Hey guys, Merry Christmas, or it will be maybe by the time this comes up. Depends on where you're also watching from. But yeah, today I'm gonna review everything I have for my 2020 Cars movie? Question mark? Yeah, I know it's weird. So let's get right on into the review with the crew chiefs I have. So obviously in the beginning, Chick Hicks is gonna be a driver, but towards the end, Chick Hicks will become the crew chief, bringing us into season 2. You have Doc Hudson as a crew chief. I have the No Saul crew chief, which I accidentally ripped these off because me and my brother were having an argument, and he was trying to steal the car away from me. So I grabbed it by here and pinched it like that. And then before season's end, I have the Sputter Stop crew chief. Not really. Then I have the Chick Hicks crew chief right here. Not really. It's this guy's crew chief. Hold up. It's this guy's crew chief, but this, whatever that is, hold up, but this color matches it, not this. Anyway, let's look at the Cars diecast. I'm just gonna say their sponsor, so I'll be right back. First up, I have this car, another Chamber Jackson Storm. I have the Piston Cup race car, and I have my own little trophy. I have the Leakless Pity. I have the Trombone Pity for the Pepsi car that I made myself. I have Guido for the Rusty's Pity, and I have Octane Gain, and then I also have an RPM for the RPM car. So for cars one, I have Pepsi, Leakless, the Ricard Trip, Revolting, the Owen Hart Jr. car, Gasprin, Vitaline, Octane Gain. This is the Greasy Grill from Cars 3. Then I have Sputter Stop, Dynaco, Rusty's, and HTB. I thought this would be good because, the cars crash in the movie, so, why not? Anyway, Cars 3. I have Enzo Cola, this guy, or Chip Gearings, gaskets, Trunk Fresh, my custom Ford, the 00 car of Intersection. Then I have Mood Springs, another custom car, Tim's Junk Shack, which takes over the 81. Then I have Little Turkey Pistons, Transberry Juice, Cars 3 Pepsi custom McDonald's 61. Then I have Shiny Wax, No Stall. Then I have Foxwheel Drive, and then Octane Gain. I'm back. Anyway, let's go on to the Cars 3 cars. Training car, Triple Dent Gum, Toe Cap, another training car, wide body. And this one's a thick body, or thin body, whatever. Then we have a Blinker, aka a new sponsor. And they have Bumper Save, Octane Gain. Then we have Vuezine, again the RPM Pity with the RPM car. Then we have Chaser Sloth for Vitaline. Then we have my custom Rusty's car, Foxwheel Drive, Jackson Storm for Ignite or whatever that is. Then we have custom Pepsi Next Gen, Gaspin Next Gen, Dynaco Next Gen, and Disney Store Nitroade Next Gen. So yeah, I'll share with you the plot. So hold up, I'll be right back. So the story begins. Doc Hudson. Doc Hudson is his pity, and then he has, not pity, like crew chief, and then he has Guido and everything. But basically, all the cars are racing, and essentially, it's basically like the transition in between Cars 1 and Cars 3. So yeah, then we have a newcomer into the sport. No, guys, I'm just kidding. Guys. That would be jumping way too far ahead. But the Gaskets Racer is new. So as the cars, let me just move all this stuff. Alright, so as the cars are coming onto the stretch here, they're coming off this stretch. The Gaskets Racer is getting ground, So if we come back like a lap or two later on this turn, we have the King in the lead, Chick Hicks in second, and McQueen trying to beat 81 car. Pepsi sponsor for, third and fourth battle. And then we have the Gaskets Racer still troubling with some stuff, but he's making his way through nonetheless. And the battle will still be going, of course, with all that stuff, McQueen slipping, whatever. Chick is still in second, the King is still, and then the number 80 car is just making his way up as the cars come to the line. And then this we have the cars go. And then, you know, he'll take a spot again. And then, you know, this will just keep going as the cars, you know, come here to the final lap, I will say. The old top 3 was good, but not as good as, you know, what's going to be the top 3. Alright, so as the, you know, as the cars start coming, and, you know, they come around the turn to see who the winner is, you know. And the Gaskets Racer was a fan of the King, and he obviously saw the King get spun out, so you can applaud him for this. And he just spins Chick Hicks towards the infield like this. And as he takes first away, and McQueen's coming up here, and the rest of the cars are gonna come by for this. It's getting late. By where I am, it's like already 6, maybe 7 o'clock. So I'm just trying to get this out here for you guys. You know, McQueen's like, oh, no. He's going to slip up. And it comes across where he's spinning backwards. He remembers what Doc says, so he's just sending it in backwards or driving backwards. And he manages to finish second as the rest of the cars come by. So now these 2 come in, take over the 8 and 81. The 8 has no problem with it. He's getting old. He said bye. But the 81, Pepsi's a big brand. He's mad that he's taken over Pepsi. And we have a lower budget team called Tim's Junk Shack. It's basically like it's basically like a home for Rusties, like the Rusties cars. All the rusted cars that are old. And it's basically an online web store to you know, basically parts. So say like say an old rusty car, I don't know, maybe Fred. Say his muffler breaks down. Like, say his muffler's, like, making a really loud sound. He can go online to Tim's Junk Shack and get a new muffler, and he'll have, like, little pitties come down, like, little pitties with, like, the color, like, red and then black. Like, he'll have them come down and, like, just, like, fix his muffler, I guess, like, fix his muffler. Yeah. But that's basically what Tim's Junk Shack is. It's an under budget team, and the 81 car is not happy. He's like yelling at him, but nonetheless he takes his spot. And this guy's not a good racer either. He's not a good racer. I'll tell you that. He's pretty much trash at racing. He falls back. I'll just tell you that. He's gonna fall back. Trust me. And you know, other cars are leaving too. So I'll show you that. And then he thinks, well, hey, I'm not going to get any faster at racing, so why don't I just become a crew chief for a car? So he takes off, and he hops online, and he makes a deal with Tim's Junk Shack to be Tim's crew chief, or Tim Junk Shack's crew chief. And this is Tim himself. This is his own brand. So yeah, let's get on with the other cars that are going to be taking over. So you have an overlay of all the new cars that are here. And obviously the 81 car is still mad. His Thunder just got taken by a lower budget team. And I'll just give you the race results. You know, the King and all the other cars fall back. So it'll look a little something like this. McQueen got to keep his position because he's pretty good. This is not exactly what's going to happen. I'm just giving you like a little, you know, description of like what types of things are going to happen. These events are going to happen, but like McQueen, you know, keeping his spot's not going to happen, you know. They have like all the other cars, you know, they're so bad they just like fall back a lot of positions from like up here and up here, like to all the way back here because they're just like that old and stuff. So yeah, that's going to be my review. I'm not even going to bother to show the next gens and this stuff. But that's just going to be my review for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed. And, yeah, not to mention the crew, like, everyone in the pitch just looks a little something like this. I'll be right back. So basically everything looks a little something like this. We have Tim and his crew chief. Then we have, Todd Marcus and his crew chief. Then we have Chick Hicks and his crew chief. McQueen and his crew chief. And I don't know, I sadly don't know who this guy is. If you know, let me know in the comment section down below if you know who he is. But I have no clue. And this is his crew chief. And then, of course, we got Guido. We can't do anything without Guido. Hold up. And then Chick Hicks has to have his way, so of course we have to put tires in here for him. Hey, don't block my HTB. Okay, I'll put it in front of Todd Marcus. Jeez. No, put it behind me. Okay. No, put it like, I don't know what to put. Just put it somewhere. Tell Todd Marcus, back out. Okay. So this is like, essentially, like, you know, tires to match him because he's yellow and then yellow. These are for the leakless PD because, as you can also see, yellow. So yeah, that's gonna be our review. See you guys in the next video, and goodbye.